All right, here we go. Now we're going to get into some stuff that I really dig doing. I call this the fast finger funk. Sometimes I call it bubbling. I've been heavily influenced by a lot of the old school cats, the inventors of funky bass. You know, long before they were slapping the bass was very funky. Guys like Chuck Rainey, Jerry Jamont, the list goes on and on and on, James Jamerson. And then eventually cats like Rocco Prestia took on this style, this kind of staccato, bubbly kind of style. Of course, Jaco Pastorius really used it a lot. And I love doing it too. So in this example, I'm going to play it for you, and then we'll break it down. It's using what we call grace notes or dead notes, muted notes, and it's super funky. All right, let's break down this fast finger funk bubbling playing example. Okay, I'm in the key of C. I start off with this glissando from a half step above tonic to an octave C. Now there's a whole bunch of dead notes in here, ghosted notes. You hear what I'm doing there? There's a ghost note. So there's three ghost notes before the first. And then one ghost note before the second little turn there. Those are your pitches. C, and it's hammering on from an A to a B flat and an E flat to an E. But you've got three ghost notes. Stukikudada, stukikudada, kadada, stukikudada, dadada. Now, sometimes I go, I do them as hammer-ons. I don't play them both. Other times I go, okay? And this is just what gives it flavor. You know, when it comes to playing funk, it's like making it's like a gumbo, you know what I'm saying? It's like cooking up a gumbo. And the funk doesn't have a lot of harmony to it, but it has a lot of rhythmic components, rhythmic ingredients, okay? So in this particular funky gumbo, we mix it up, okay? We mix it up. We throw in a little dash of this and a little dash of that. And we just do little subtle differences, and that's what gives it the flavor. That's what gives it the spice, okay? And then sometimes I'll go down to the B flat. And I'll just do like a little bounce step thing, I call it, where I go, where I just kind of bounce off the B flat to the A. And I'm just kind of bouncing, boom, climbing back up to that tonic. All based around tonic. You know, funk music is generally just one chord and just laying into that groove. And then every once in a while, within the context of like tension and release, there might be one chord change or one real short series of chord changes. And in this particular one, I just simply go from the from the 4 rather, from the F up to the G, the 5, B flat, up to the C, to the tonic. That's the only chord changes in the whole thing. But what it's really about is that groove. You know, sometimes I'll do that turn, that little flavor, that little spicy thing to throw in the gumbo where I come from way under. And don't be shy. Don't be afraid to sing your bass lines, you know. Walk around town doing that stuff, man. People think you're crazy, but you're a bass player, you know. You should be walking around town just singing bass lines all day long. So have fun with that. The fast finger funk, bubbling.